Welcome back, everyone, to the ADHD Guide to Gamba, and as you can see, this is about to be action-packed. We got a lot going on this episode. So right outside the laundromat right now, there's a bunch of monolith that we need to kill, and then we'll be making our way over to Pripyat to take out Eidolon. All right, everyone, let's go out and destroy the monolith. Oh, yes, I forgot it's nighttime. Okay, that is interesting. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. And of course, my dude's thirsty. But as you can see right over there, the monolith is running. They're chasing after something. I'm guessing there's a mutant over there. Well, I guess I'll just drink a bit of water then. By the way, when we make it to Pripyat, I will have a interesting way to show you how to defeat Eidolon. All right, so right around this corner, there's supposedly a lot of monolith. And yep, I see the lights are on. Yep, there they are. Let's just go ahead and start eliminating them. I don't know where that guy is. I'm just shooting into the bush. Jeez, that guy lived a lot of bullets. Oh god, why don't I have ammo in my freaking Ash 12? Please, please reload. Oh no. There we go, dude. See, that's why I love that gun. Holy crap, that destroyed him. It also punched him back really hard. Oh, we're getting shot from behind. Oh god. Oh, I think they got him. Oh, I was not expecting to get attacked from behind. One of the few times I'm glad to have companions. And wait, they're shooting back there? I guess there's someone up in the building. Yeah, because they're shooting right into that window. I'm going to push over this way because the objective shows that there's still people over this way. So I'd rather kill them first. And I think the objective is wrong unless there's... Oh my god. Okay, the objective is not wrong, in fact. It is very correct. But there we go. Living Legend, new mission, Champion of the Monolith. That is Eidolon that we'll be killing in a second. Ooh, an FNP-90. I actually love that gun, but we already have one. Now, we're still getting shot at from over there. I don't know where the dude is. Oh, he's in the bush right there. Oh, it's Sin over there. What in the world? Why is Sin here? There you go. He's downed. Dude, why is there so many Sin behind us? What is going on? How did they even sneak behind us? And this right here is why you always have quick meds, because you never know when you're going to have to quickly medicate yourself. All right, I'm going to put HP in, since we learned in one of the previous episodes, HP is actually really good against Sin, and I had no idea about that until someone mentioned it. There we go, he's dead. Is that it? That it? No. All right, where's this last guy? They're all pointing up into the building, so I guess he's up inside there. So, yeah, let's take him out. Now, this building typically does have a lot of radiation. I will warn you guys that if you're going to be going into this building. There he is. Is there more? Oh my god, dude, there must be more. I saw someone's light on. There's definitely a guy here. Unless I'm going crazy, I saw someone's light. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I just killed one of our allies. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, Private Rostok. I'm so sorry. Friendly fire does happen a lot in my playthroughs, unfortunately. It is way more common than I want it to be, unfortunately. All right, so the last guy I think is right in there. Yep. All right, he's dead. There we go. We killed everyone. Nice. That took a lot longer than I was hoping. Now, really quickly, I'm gonna loot all the bodies, and afterwards we'll talk about our plan to take on Eidolon. All right, now really quickly, I need to sell all this stuff because we are getting incredibly way down right now. 30k, nice. By now, you've probably noticed that I'm always overweight. One thing you should definitely craft before doing Eidolon or doing the CNPP is right here, this epinephrine shot. As you can see, it gives us 22 kilograms of extra weight, which is really nice. As you can see, it's not too bad to craft. You need an empty syringe, sleeping pills, and the white powder that I will not mention because YouTube does not like that. Now, before we talk about our plan, we need to go to sleep because I do not want to do this during the night. And to give us a slightly depressing day, who could have imagined? Who could have thought? All right, so let's go over Eidolon real quick. As you can see, he's here inside the Palace of Culture in Pripyat. Now, he has a little trick that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. When you shoot him, he is supposed to lose health and then teleport to a different area. Then you're supposed to keep repeating until he finally goes down and dies. Now, here's the thing. If you get like 2 good Gauss rifle shots to his face when he's like unaware of you, you can pretty much kill him right then and there. And I will be showing you one way to easily kill him. Now, you might notice this stadium here. I'll show you how to get on top of this roof. And once you do, you can actually just barely see him inside the building most of the times. It's not guaranteed. So we'll have to see if we're lucky this time. Now, while they only give us 16 bullets for the Gauss Rifle, the Gauss Rifle is actually extremely OP, and so we should not need that many shots to take out a couple of Monolith. Now, depending on the difficulty you're playing at, there may be more Monolith or less Monolith. Typically, when I go there on hard difficulty, there is a ton of Monolith. But what we've seen so far is that on the easier difficulties, there seems to be less enemies, so I don't expect there to be a ton of Monolith there. All right, everyone, welcome to Pripyat. Let's give a quick overview. So as you can see, we came from the east side. Now, basically right here in front of this stadium and all throughout here is just Monolith, Monolith, Monolith all down here, Monolith all down here. Now, there can be mutants kind of on this left side and on this right side here, so we will be watching out for mutants as we come down these stairs. But as I mentioned, our main goal is going to be to get to the stadium. So out here, there can be mutants, but I'm not seeing any. So, yeah, let's start making our way over to the stadium if we can. Oh, Snorks, yep. Now, I really do not want to attract the Monolith because I'd like to get a stealth shot in on Eidolon as mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and put AP in because we're not going to be able to use the Gauss Rifle the entire time because we don't have that much ammo. I'm actually going to tell my companions to wait behind for a second. As you can see right there, there's a Monolith and he's already spotted us. Let's just hope the guys inside the palace don't get aggroed because we still want to stealthily shoot Eidolon. Let's go ahead and run over here. Now, there can be mutants inside the stadium. I found pseudo-giants, and, yeah, there's a pseudo-giant. Okay, let's just ignore it and hope it doesn't see me. But what we're doing is we're aiming for this area right over here. Let's go ahead and throw the Gauss Rifle on our weapon slot. All right, so if you're wondering how we're going to get up there, obviously, we're going to use the ledge grab mod. As you can see, we can grapple our way up here and do it right here again. So now we're on top of this, but we won't be able to see him completely from here. Now, we can actually see a guy there. And, oh, no, did Eidolon not spawn in the spot he normally does? Ooh, he might not have, but let's see. So what you can do is if you balance, you can kind of like go right here and walk up to the edge of this. I know this is a bit precarious, but it's very nice. But, oh, there he is. There is Eidolon. So what we want to do is try to get 2 nice shots on his head. Let's see if we can do it. There's 1. Crap, he's running. 2. Oh, we actually killed him. We managed to kill him. Nice. Now what we want to do is we want to try to kill as many Monolith soldiers as we can from here. They, for some reason, aren't aggroing on us. I'm not sure why. That's actually really strange. I've never had them not aggro on me when I start killing them. That's very interesting. Can I shoot this guy's hand, maybe? No. Come on, I can definitely get his hand. Ah, no, I can't. Okay. As you can see, though, the Gauss Rifle is quite powerful. You do not need multiple shots to kill people. And there he's down. Now, you might as well have fun with the Gauss Rifle while you have it. Just use up all your ammo, you know, have a little bit of fun. This game can be really difficult at times, but it can also be really fun, so you should enjoy the fun times while it lasts. By the way, make sure whatever you do to loot Eidolon, because he has a Volat Emerald, which is an artifact on him, so always grab that, especially if you're playing EFP, because in EFP, artifacts don't have a percentage value, so you actually get a fully repaired Volat Emerald, and it is great to have. All right, I'm going to let my guys handle whoever's back there. I think they'll be fine, right? Now, just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and pop some morphine, because this area should be full of Monolith, and they are not easy to kill. Technically, we could leave right now, but as I said, you want to loot Eidolon typically. Oh, I hear guys in there. One thing you can do is just throw grenades up into there, and normally you'll kill like 1 or 2 people sometimes. Come on, dude. That was AP bullets. Come on, buddy. It sounds like he's to my right. Okay, he's not in here. Where in the world is he? I know there's guys down here. This is where the Monolith shop is down there. Oh, here's a guy. Now, it is lagging quite bad for me here, and I'm unsure why. But there's a bunch of guys down here. Be very careful. I was just about to say they love throwing grenades, so keep that in mind. There you go. There's another guy behind me. I kept seeing bullets hit behind me. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see him. There you go. He's dead. And this right here is why you use AP, but that might be it because no one else is shooting. All right, well, before we talk to Strelok and turn in the quest, let's go ahead and loot. Let's specifically go to Eidolon first. Oh! All right, it is not everyone, in fact. I'm gonna go ahead and just light the fire real quick so we can drop a quick save. So right here is Eidolon himself, and if we search him, you'll see that, oh wow, he has an AS Val, but there you go, a 23% Volat Emerald. So as I said, in EFP, this would be 100%, but this at 23% is still good enough because that means we don't need to craft one, which is great. I hear a guy running. Yeah, there's like a guy below us. I hear him. Jeez, I miss all my bullets. Oh, there's an emission going on. Great. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're gonna have a very peaceful time looting. I am lucky that we haven't made it to the CNPP yet, because if we made it to the CNPP, this would be a very annoying time. Which, by the way, I'm going to mention, you should always have antibiotics on you. Always buy antibiotics. Make sure you have at least one, because had this happened at the CNPP, we would be screwed if we didn't have an antibiotic. I was about to say, we can always take an antibiotic and we'll be fine. But you see what I mean, dude? There's still some more monoliths. So, yeah. It looks like, even though we're on an easier difficulty, there is still a ton of monolith here. And, yeah, I hear even more coming. Now, fun fact, monolith can actually survive emissions and storms, so they can be outside just fine when we can't. Okay, I hear a lot of them. I hear, like, 3 of them coming from different angles. I really hate fighting during emissions, though, because as you can see, our sights are very wobbly. You know, luckily we're inside a big building, so we don't really have to worry too much, which is good. Oh, another guy. There you go. Oh my god, dude, calm down. Freaking Semenov almost hit me. Holy. All right, so I'm going to mention this real quick. If you see all the X's on our minimap, there's a ton of loot here. So don't worry. Once you accept the next quest, these guys aren't going to disappear. So you can put everything on them for now. They won't disappear until after we finish the CNPP. So we can go ahead and loot to our heart's content and put it all on our companions. And for those who heard me say CNPP and think, oh, we're at the end of the playthrough, no, there are 2 other quest lines after we finish Living Legend. There is Mortal Sin and there is Operation Afterglow, so those will be next. Though, unfortunately, Mortal Sin and Operation Afterglow are quite short. They are nowhere close to as long as Living Legend. All right, so I'm gonna put everything on Strelok that I don't need. All right, just a few more bodies to go and we'll be good. Ooh, another heavy helmet. As I said, if we didn't have this Apocalypse helmet, this would be the 2nd best helmet, as you can see. Now, of course, there are Exo helmets, but we're not really worried about that right now because we don't even have an Exo Repair Recipe. Which, by the way, killing Monolith is actually a great way to get the repair recipe because there's a lot of masters and legends. All right, so now that we looted everything, let's go ahead and talk to Strelok. Just skip through the dialogue, and there we go. Ambitious objective, which is the CNPP. He also gave us an artifact application module that's empty and a decoder. So this artifact application module, I did explain in episode 2, but this is basically how you equip artifacts into these slots. Most artifacts, except for the Volad Emerald, cannot be equipped right in here. As you can see, we can do that to this, however. But for now, I'm going to put those both back on Strelok. All right, now the next mission is the CNPP raid. Now, let me go ahead and warn you. You do not want to go ahead and do this until you have a ton of ammo and a ton of medical supplies, because we will be there for a long time. Once we enter here and go through the sarcophagus, it is going to take a long time to get through all the corridors and the monolith, and then we got to fight in the monolith headquarters, and then we come out back here, so it's a lot of fighting. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go back to our base in Rostok, drop some stuff off, and then we will make our way back up north. All right, we are back at Rostok, and you might notice that, yeah, as the playthrough goes on, it will get laggier. There's not really anything you can do about it, unfortunately. All right, so now that we're back here, let's go ahead and try to grab everything off him and put some stuff up. We're going to go ahead and batch disassemble everything, and then we're going to see if we can't make some more ammo because we are going to need it. All right, so let's do what we talked about earlier. Let's make another epinephrine shot. Since I have so many of these medkits, I'm just going to go ahead and craft a couple improvised stim packs. Those are good because we can panic use them and they'll heal us very quickly. Finally, let's look at ammo, and I mainly need AP. So as you can see, we can't really craft a ton, but we're going to craft as much as we can. And this is for our Ash 12 right here. So let's craft a little bit of it. We don't really need too much more, honestly. All right, finally, let's go ahead and sell all these parts that we got from killing the monolith. See, the monolith are a huge source of income because as you can see, they dropped us 51K worth of attachments. That is amazing. Now, as a reminder, before we go to the CNPP, this is your last chance. I would look at stuff like, for example, my gun, my barrel's quite low. So let's go ahead and let's maintain parts and let's freaking clean the barrel because we're going to need that to be at the top shape. And we can also craft a bigger backpack. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we can even craft the best one. Oh, we can. We just need a little bit more sewing thread. Let's go ahead and buy... All right, so let's go ahead and buy a bunch of sewing thread off him, and then we should be good. There it is, the big boy backpack. As you can see, there is one backpack that is bigger than this, but I don't believe we have enough stuff for it. I will check, though. Okay, I'm actually amazed. We have enough stuff. We just need a bit more sewing thread. That is surprising. I think this is only the 2nd playthrough that I've actually made a tourist backpack. I rarely make this one. I almost always stop at this travel backpack or this combat backpack, but there we go, tourist backpack. And boom, suddenly we can carry a lot more. Now, I'm going to check if we have any more Gauss rifle ammo because that would be quite fun. Ooh, we have 10 more. Let's go ahead and grab that. As I mentioned, the Gauss rifle is one of the few times you can feel truly overpowered in this game, so you might as well use it to have some fun, right? The last thing I'm going to do is run right over here really quickly and see if I can't get a little bit more ammo for our AK, and then we'll be heading out. And we can, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy both AP and FMJ just to be safe. And then finally, I notice I don't really have any more caffeine tabs, so I'm going to go ahead and buy some because we do really need them. All right, now if you're following along with this guide, I want you to sit here for a second and look over everything. Make sure you have enough ammo, you have have enough medical supplies, you have stuff to quickly repair your gun. For example, I have a Type C cleaning kit so I can repair the barrel just in case I need to. So just look over everything and make sure everything's repaired and everything's ready to go. For example, I notice we don't really have a lot of food left. You might think, oh, this is plenty, but the thing is, if we get hit a lot, we're going to be popping a lot of medical supplies, and that is going to make us hungry really quickly. So I'm just going to go visit Barkeep real quick and buy as much as we can. Now, keep in mind, the CNPP might actually be pretty easy for me because we are on an easy difficulty for the sake of the guide. However, if you are on hard and survivalist, I do recommend farming a ton more materials before you attempt this. Now, the way that I'm going to get to the CNPP is I'm going to pay to go to Jupiter, pay to go to Zaton, and then from the ship, we can actually run over here to this path to the CNPP. And the reason I want to go through that is because, as you can see, it is a straight shot to go in here. If you go through this other path, which is from Pripyat, then what ends up happening is there's a bunch of monolith over here, there's a bunch of monolith down here, and then there's obviously some right here. But if we go this way, there's some to our left and some right in front of us, and that's it. We can go inside the CNPP. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I need to be led somewhere, and let's go to Jupiter. And we're here in Zaton. Now, apparently we do have 2 quests to turn in, so I might as well go ahead and turn them in while I'm here. There we go. And this one, job is done. Nice, good money. Anyways, let's go ahead and set the waypoint. It is time to go to the CNPP, and I will give a warning really quickly. Right over here, there's this little dock. This can have Sin or Monolith on it sometimes, so be careful when you're going up this way. For now, though, I'm going to put HP in because I'm more likely to encounter mutants than anything else. Now, if you're on a harder difficulty, or if this is your first time doing the CNPP, I do actually recommend you start farming for heavy armor. You know, do a ton of quests, get a ton of stashes, try to get some heavy armor instead of what I'm doing. There's a reason the quote is do as I say, not as I do. Ooh, there's a lot of gunfire in front of us. Oh, I see some dogs over there. I wonder who was at the pier. Because as I said, there can be Monolith and Sin there, so my guess is there's probably Monolith. Okay, so in the chat it said Dark Stalker, which means Sin, so there's Sin up ahead, so I should swap back to HP. Now, I do really dislike this area right here because there's a lot of bushes, but hopefully we'll be fine. I do hear whispering, which means there is a controller nearby, so we should be very careful when coming over this way. There he is, and yep, it is Sin. Jeez, he said no. Oh, is there another one? Where's the other guy? Oh. Dude, he threw a grenade? Okay. Oh my god, he had an exo helm on him. Okay, I think we already have an exo helm back at base. I'm pretty certain, so I'm just gonna go ahead and disassemble that and grab the good parts. Now, there is a better exo helm called the Spartan helm, so if you ever find a Spartan helm, keep that. That is literally the best helmet that you can possibly get. But once again, since it's exo, it does require the recipe. By the way, if we do get the exo recipe by the time we complete Operation Afterglow, I will be quite surprised because typically it takes several hours of me specifically farming for it for me to get it in my normal playthroughs. So for example, if you watch my Iron Man playthrough, pretty soon we're gonna have to start farming for the Exo recipe because I'm gonna need it if I want to complete the game without dying more than 2 times. Also, as you can hear, there is a lurker up ahead. I hear it. Oh, dude, freaking scared me, dude. I didn't know where in the world he was. I hear another one. Oh, very fun. Oh, there appears to be another one. Okay. Is that it? Dude, normally they come in, like, packs of 2. But anyways, I was going to say one thing we could actually do real quick is cook some lurker meat because why not? So let's go ahead and use that. And then as we can see right there, lurker meat, it'll give us some good weight carried. So let's go ahead and cook one. Nice. So there we go. Once we're hungry, if we're way down a little bit, we can take that, which is nice. Now, over here in this area, there are typically a lot of mutants, so be very cautious. Typically, I'll just like stick to this right-hand side and keep running. I think there's a pseudo giant over here. Yeah, I hear the pseudo giant. I'm just going to ignore it and keep going because I don't want to waste all my ammo on a pseudo giant. So yeah, we're just going to stick to this like right-hand side and be very careful. Now, I do recommend you have a sniper of some sort. You'll see the reason why after we get through and deal with the people on our left. But anyways, it's time to put in the AP and it's time to go into the CNPP. Let's finish this main quest line. All right, so as soon as we load in, look to the left. Over there in that corner, there's typically Monolith. Now, annoyingly, as you can see, there are bushes here. So be a little bit careful. Wait. Is there no one here? That's a first for me. Typically, as soon as I come in this way, there's a Monolith right here on this left-hand side. Maybe it's because we're on an easier difficulty? Yeah, there's no one here. Okay. All right, well, I guess it's time to show you why I recommend having a sniper. But before that, I'm actually going to pop some morphine so we'll have some damage reduction. Oh, I see them up there. Okay, that's interesting. Now, this is why I recommend having a sniper, is because right over there, as you can see, there's all the Monolith, and we're going to have to start fighting them now. Man, my shots are not very accurate, honestly, even when I'm just tapping. Now, there are guys on this right-hand side, so be careful for them. Also, wait, I thought there was another guy up there, but I don't see him. There you go, he's down. That was a master. Maybe we can get the recipe from him. Okay, there's him. Veteran, down. All right, well, let's go ahead and let him eat real quick. Oh, there's mutants coming down here. That is interesting. Can you guys handle that, huh? Can you guys do something about that, please? 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 I'm eating. Kill that monolith. That's literally right in our face. All right, let's go ahead and take out these guys. Yeah, I do kind of wish I had a sniper right now, like a Remington with a kit on it. That would be really nice. Honestly, if you can get a Remington 700 and put a kit on it like the MK3, dude, I think you'd be set right now. Oh, I saw you crouched. Yeah, I was going to say, buddy. All right, I'm going to go around to this side, mainly so I can loot these guys. Speaking of Remington 700, that's actually really funny that we find one. This is great. As you can see, you can upgrade it with all these kits. The Deer Hunter kit is insane. As you can see, it uses .338, and dude, this thing is amazing. But if you can't afford that because the ammo is quite pricey, I would recommend just putting an MK3 on it. By the way, I know it's called Mod X Gen 3, but I would just call it the MK3. All right, now you should be careful because there are guys inside that building right there. Oh, we just saw him for a second. Yep, that's why you don't charge in there. Got another guy somewhere over here. Oh, there we go. Living Legend Crucible. Because we've now killed most of the guys on the outside, so it starts the next phase of the quest, which is to go down into the sarcophagus. Now, I will warn you, there's going to be a lot of radiation around here. As you can see, it's already ticking up. We haven't even been outside for long. There is a lot of radiation on the outside. Luckily, the inside, surprisingly enough, isn't that bad, so you don't really have to worry about radiation as much inside. I know that definitely sounds a bit weird that there wouldn't be a ton of radiation inside, but I don't know. That's just how it is. Ooh, we're actually getting piled up on radiation right now, so I might want to pop something. Okay, let's take some 15% radiation resistance pills because we're going to need them. Because I do definitely want to loot the master's body just in case we get the recipe. Come on, guys. Can't you just handle that one dude? Do I have to do everything around here? As you can see, I'm not really too concerned with them in there. I'm kind of just running around and looting people like this expert right here. Yeah, our companions aren't the smartest. They don't know how to enter that area. I mean, they do, but like they choose not to for some reason. The KS-12 is a really good shotgun. I like this a lot. I would almost want to grab it if, you know what? I might actually grab it. You know what? Why not? All right, guys, let me help you. Jeez, they can't do anything by themselves. Like, come on, guys. Come on, Strelok. You should be able to do stuff. You're freaking Strelok. You're everyone's favorite freaking loner, dude. Any more? Any more? Oh, that's Rogue! Oh! Oh, well. Come on, go ahead and kill me. I accidentally killed Rogue. This is what I mean. He looks exactly like a monolith. Well, we're all the way back here where the side dogs were. That is 100% on me because I did not verify whose body that was before I shot them. But that's fine because that means we can just like rush in this time because why not? I just hope that man's KS-23 is still there because I want it. Go ahead and take the radio protectant again. And let's just go ahead and push. All right, I'm just going to go inside and kill these guys so I don't have to worry about them. Excuse me. Can you get out of the corner, please? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, that's why you need heavy armor. I don't know if you guys saw how much damage he dealt to me. If I was on a harder difficulty, that would have been like almost all of my HP right there. Like, I should not be alive right now if we're being like real. I'm not meant to be alive right now. That's Rogue. Wait, that's oh my god, dude. I thought they were shooting at me. Dude, not again. All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We're just going straight in. I'm not doing this. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm telling them to wait and to put away their guns. I don't want them to help me at all. Because literally what I've learned so far is that them helping me is just going to cause me to fail the mission again. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, I love my companions, but sometimes it's just terrible. Dude, how does that guy... He has, like, some of the crappiest armor, and yet he just, like, lives my bullets. Like, I'm using an AP over here, buddy. And what is he doing? He's trying to shoot at me through... He's trying to shoot at me through a wall. I'm pretty sure he's trying to hack. Like, look at him, dude. Freaking hacker. All right, there should be like 1 or 2 more dudes. I don't know where they are, and I could honestly care less. Oh, there he is. There we go. We're good now. Also, holy crap, we are taking a lot of radiation for some reason. I'm actually not sure why we're taking so much radiation. I have radio protectant. All right, this man, do you have my KS-23 still? Yes, he does. I'm taking that. Now, let me remind you, you are going to get weighed down quite a lot because there is going to be a lot of loot inside here, like a lot of loot. All right, I'm not even going to worry about looting the other people. I'll just loot these guys inside, and then we'll finally go down into the sarcophagus because we got to get this show on the road. Also, when looting these guys, if you ever wonder, why am I so weighed down? You might want to check how many grenades you have because they have a lot of grenades. Now, what I'm about to say might not surprise you, but once we go down there, we want to tell our companions to wait and ignore combat because they are going to be a huge hindrance. So let's go down. You just got to get next to it, and boom, we're down. All right, everyone, welcome to the sarcophagus. As you can see, our guys are ready to fight, and we're not going to let them. They're going to stay here. So welcome to the CNPP. As you can see, it does not run at a very good frame rate, but right around this corner, there should be a guy in the very back right there. Yep, there he is. Oh, there's 2. That is very strange. I normally have 1 guy there. Huh. Now you're going to hear a lot of people yelling, oh, wow, they're pushing me. This is really weird. They don't normally push me. Now, I'm actually quite confused right now. I've never seen them push like that. Normally, I have to push them. Now, we know for a fact there's a guy right around this corner. You got to be careful with him. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting there to be that many guys. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yep. Now, I really should have used a grenade right there, but I had no idea this many guys were going to push me. As I said, this is not common. Typically, there are a lot less guys in this. It's funny that I'm on an easier difficulty, and yet there's like more guys coming. And I have a feeling that if I don't push them, they're not going to come to me right here. So I think I'm going to have to do that one more time. This is when having a grenade launcher would be extremely good. Oh, I hit the box instead. Wait, it killed him. Nice. Nice. Now, as a reminder, this is an interior area, so if you want to, you can just drop a quick save whenever. So keep that in mind. All right, I think we got to push them. I don't really have a choice. No more is coming out, so let's hope it's not too bad over here. I still hear people walking, and there's a pile of bodies here. All right, there's that dude. Let's wait and see if anyone else comes. Normally, I hold from that corner right there. I have never held from this corner before. Am I? Okay, I am using AP. Why is it taking more bullets than I normally expect? All right, I think we're good to push now. So this right here is going to be our hold corner for now until we eliminate as many people as possible. By the way, let me show you guys a little trick that doesn't work all the time, but I can at least show it to you. So if you turn around and face away from the enemies, it'll cause the enemies to rush you sometimes. So if I just kind of keep looking this way and then turn around, they might... Oh, I hear someone running, but I don't know if they're coming after me. But sometimes that works. It will lead them out, but I think we're just going to have to push them. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, great. Now that I didn't kill him, he's probably not going to peek. Oh, I'm surprised he actually peeked. Now, what you're going to want to do is whenever you want to push... You're going to want to run all the way down the hallway and look to the right because there's the guys at the right. You don't want them coming from behind you. So let's wait for this last guy to come through here and see if he will, and then we'll push. Oh, he peeked right as soon as I decided to reload. Thanks. As you can see, we're killing a lot of masters, so we do have a decent chance of maybe getting a repair recipe for an Exo. And so, yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter what difficulty you are on. There will always be a ton of monolith here. But anyways, let's push. Now, we're not going to really pay attention to this room. We're going to kind of go past it because our main goal is going to be to get rid of these guys right here. Because, yep, there's guys right here. And then sometimes there will be guys inside this room. So please look inside this room. And there isn't? No, okay, good. So now we're going to go back around the corner. And I hear a guy coming. Now, if he doesn't come around the corner, I will go ahead and peek. And there is an explosive in that room. So if you can land a couple shots on it, it will explode. I don't know if it'll kill them, but it will explode. But let's see. We're going to peek around the corner. Oh, there's a guy. There's another guy right there. I think that's the explosive. No, it's not an explosive. Huh. I always thought it was. All right, normally what I do is I'll peek. Oh, there we go. Peek a little bit right here. And then a little bit behind. Oh, dude, how did I not see him? Okay, we need to fall back. We need to fall back. We don't need to die right here. So I'm going to fall back real quick. We're going to run I'm gonna pop one of my quick meds. And then I need to try to take a Eidolon because our torso is quite damaged. So let's go ahead, run all the way back so they don't get us. Take a Eidolon. And now we're going to be dizzy. So really quickly, we need to take 2 caffeine tablets and we'll be good. Oh my god, there's... someone's coming. No! No, 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 please don't. Dude, I wasn't expecting him to chase me all the way out. Holy crap. That is kind of insane. I've never had them chase me that far. Holy. This is crazy. This is the most active monolith I think I've ever had. And that's crazy because we're on like the easiest difficulty. And as you might be able to tell, there is a lot of bodies on the map. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of loot. Oh. Go ahead and heal again. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to peek real quick to throw a grenade if we can. So there shouldn't be a guy to our left. I think we killed him. Yeah. Okay. So right inside this room, there's normally guys towards the back. So I'm just going to throw a grenade. Oh, I see the other guy. All right, there you go. He's dead. I heard boxes. Wait, did those boxes break behind me? Oh, okay, dude. Come on. Come on. Peek me. There you go, he's dead. All right, let's look down this. I was about to say, let's look down this hallway because there's almost always guys. So to the right here, there's stairs that go upward. There's almost always guys on the stairs. So typically what I do is I clear them out first before going back for loot. So we're not going to loot until the guys on these stairs are dead. Actually, let me swap to the Gauss rifle because that might be a better idea for this Exo dude. He should be coming around the corner pretty soon. I hear him walking down here. There he is, and he's dead. Nice, he was a legend too. So I don't hear any more footsteps. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my companions here right now. And I'm just going to tell them to fire at will real quick. See if they react. They're not. So we might be good. So let's go back and start looting. Actually, let's start with the legend guy. You never know what we might get. Oh, great. I hear another guy. It's never just one, is it? There you go. He's dead. Oh, wait. No, he's not. Dude, am I crazy? There you go, he's dead now. There's another one, though. And I think there's a third one at the very top. Yeah, I see his shadow. And this right here is when a grenade launcher would be great, because I could just grenade launcher him from here, and he'd be dead. Oh, dude, there's so many more. Did Gamma get an update or something? I don't remember there being this many monoliths, especially around these stairs. My gun's probably destroyed. Oh, it's at 92. That's not as bad as I thought. Dude. What in the world is going on? That it? No, I think I just saw a guy around the corner, didn't I? Yep. Dude, what is happening right now? I throw a grenade in there. That didn't kill him. It did explode something, though. All right, no one up top? No. Okay, let's hurry up and kill this guy so we can loot. I think he's inside this right here. No? All right, come over here, buddy. You don't run from me. Where'd he go? In here? No. Wait. Where in the world did he go? There we go. That should be it. Like, seriously this time. That should be it. So, all right, let's go ahead and start looting. And now time to finally start making progress on the tons and tons of bodies. This is going to be ridiculous. Do you all see why I said to get an epinephrine shot? Do you understand now? Because we are going to need that 22 kilograms. We are going to fill up our companions' inventories, and we will still need more. Now, just in case I forget to mention this later, please, for the love of God, once you finish all this, do not turn in the quest to Strelok, or he will disappear, okay? So make sure to go back to your base before turning in the quest to Strelok, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and mention that just in case I forget later. You know, I'm not really paying attention to their inventories. I'm just kind of grabbing everything, so I guess we'll see at the end whether or not I find a recipe or not. Now, my dude is hungry, which means I guess we can just go ahead and eat some lurker meat. Now, as a reminder, we can only get the exosuit recipe off of Masters and Legends, so we're looking around at all the Masters. Unfortunately, nothing so far, it doesn't seem like. As you can see, we are getting weighed down quite a lot by all the grenades, like way too many grenades. You know, you would think with how many Masters are here, we would get it, but no. Supposedly, it's a 1% chance, so you would think by now we would have gotten it. Like, we killed so many. Like, do we have... Oh my god, I'm stupid. We got it. We got it. Yes, yes. now we can repair it. See, there we go. We got it at the CNPP, which is a bit late to be getting it, but you know what? It's the thought that counts, right? So let's go ahead and read it, and boom, we can repair an exosuit later. So now it's time to keep our eyes out for a good exosuit. Now, I will mention the best exosuit in the game is called the Unisig Nossorog, so look out for that. If you see a Unisig Nossorog, that is the one you want to grab. Now, of course, it's fine to use like a Monolith Nossorog, but I'm just saying that is the best one if you can get a Unisig. Now, since Unisig are actually quite rare, more than likely you're going to get it off of a stash if you get it from somewhere. I'm actually really surprised that we got the recipe, because even in my last playthrough when I killed all of these guys, I never got it. But there we go. We just looted everyone, and we are severely overweight, so time to start disassembling some stuff and giving it to our pal. I kind of wish I brought some gunsmithing tools so I could craft some ammo, because we're disassembling a ton of stuff. We'd be able to craft a little bit of ammo right now, but unfortunately we cannot. Ah, crap, he's full. All right, so now we got to start using Strelok. So far from Pripyat and the CNPP, we have 135 Monolith faction patches, and we haven't even killed half the amount of guys here. But either way, there we go. We're back in the white. Time to really quickly repair some stuff, mainly our weapon. So get that back up. Just gonna repair everything else. All right, now we can tell our companions to follow us. Let's go ahead and go upstairs, and I'll show you the correct way to go. So if you're wondering what I mean by the correct way, if you played Shadow of Chernobyl, you would know that the real ending isn't going to the Wish Granter, it's destroying the sea consciousness. And in order to do that, we have to use the decoder. But just in case for some reason you want to go to the Wish Granter, I'll show you how. So you take a left here, and you're going to follow this all the way over here, where this last final guy we killed was. And then right here, there is a ladder that goes upward once you get up here. So as you can see, we're entering this main area, and up there is the Wish Granter. Let's take a little sneak peek out of it, and then we'll just go back down. And there's the Wish Granter. I decided to go into the camera mode instead of actually coming all the way up here, because I'd really rather not, because I'd have to climb all the way back down. So yeah. But so now the correct way to go is to actually go the opposite way. So let's go ahead and head over to this right-hand side where our guys are getting shot at for some reason. I guess we left like one dude alive here, did we? Yeah, we did. Oh, he was a legend too. Oops. I'm so sorry for leaving him behind. So this right here is the correct way to go. As you can see, once you go in here, there is a ladder, and once we go up that ladder, there's going to be a ton of Monolith, which is why I typically just nade it. I'll throw a grenade up there and see what happens. I think I killed one person. I'm gonna try to see if I can get another one in right there. Rogue, please don't go up there. Now you're gonna learn really quickly that your companions for some reason have an addiction to this ladder. They always want to come over to this ladder. They want to get up there, and it is really bad because yeah, they are gonna die if they do. As you can hear, there's a lot of guys up there, but unfortunately they like hiding from these grenades. Now we have plenty of grenades, so that's why I'm throwing them, because if I go up here, I'm probably gonna die. So let's just do it out of curiosity, because there's a lot of guys here. So let's try to be careful. Here, I'm gonna throw one around this corner. There we go. I killed two. There you go. You can see how many guys there are. But see, it ain't just like one dude, but there we go. We killed them all. Holy crap. I'm so lucky that they didn't push me right there while I was reloading, because as you can see, this is why I try to throw grenades up here, but it doesn't always work because this blocks the grenade, so that's the problem. And guess what? There's still more Monolith after this once we go through that room, so yeah, prepare for that. Let's go ahead and grab what we can off these guys. Ooh, this guy has an Apocalypse Helm, so that would have been a nice upgrade had we not already had one. All right, now Strelok's full, which means we've only got 2 people left to put stuff on, Stitch and Rogue, so yeah, let's hope we can make it out of here alive. As you can see, we're now at 145 Monolith faction patches, which is insane, but all right, let's go ahead and go to the place where there is even more Monolith right through here. Now, you might notice there is no transition, so you just keep running this way, and then there we go. It'll freeze. All right, now here's the thing. I heard you like Monolith, so I gave you some Monolith with your Monolith. There is a ton of Monolith down here, and now we got to kill them. And I am unsure what they just exploded. I'm quite confused about that. But anyways, what I recommend doing is being very, very careful. I'm going to start from this side over here, because normally there's like a guy in this room back here. Yep, and he's always the last person I kill because I forget about him. There you go. So now I can focus on the rest of the... Oh, dude, holy crap. Jeez, he was a trainee and he freaking took so much damage. I'm just going to throw a grenade right through there. Let him have it. All right, we got to be careful because there's also guys over that way, as you can see. I'm trying my... Oh, wait, that guy's a Monolith. I was trying not to shoot him because I thought that was Rogue for a second. Now, during this, I typically let my companions just roam free. I know that's probably not the smartest decision because, as you can see, they're not really doing a whole lot. Matter of fact, I should probably tell them to come over here and tell them to wait here and don't shoot. because they're going to be more problems than they're worth, probably. I do really wish someone could make like a reworked companions mod or something, right? To where companions are actually smart, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. As you can see, I'm having to use a lot of ammo. I don't even know how much we have left. Oh, dude, we are broke on ammo. Okay, I might want to start using this Gauss rifle a little bit. Either use the Gauss rifle or use my AK-12. Oh, there's one of the guys. They are invisible, as you can see. I think there is 6 of them, if I remember correctly. Oh, dude, ow. I'm so lucky that the Gauss rifle insta-kills. And I'm getting shot with a shotgun from, like, down the hall right now, which is fun. If he hits me, I'm going to be so annoyed. We are so lucky that Gauss rifle's one-shot kill. Dude, he hit me. All right, dude, I hear you coming. Dude, they like, it's always funny when they do that, when they crouch around corners like that. I find that really funny. But holy crap, we are severely injured. Our torso is messed up. Our limbs are messed up. So yeah, let's really quickly take a Eidolon because we're going to need it. Unfortunately, that didn't completely heal our torso, but it did enough, which is good. Just got to take some caffeine. Now, this section, I think, is being affected by our difficulty because normally there are way more monolith. Like, I'm talking triple these numbers. Now, yes, I know I haven't killed everyone, so I don't technically know if there's more, but there typically are like a ton more than this. Like, you can go back to my older playthroughs. This place is normally insanely crowded. And please be careful of all these rooms because normally there's guys like hiding in them. Like, not all of them keep you in mind, but like a good amount of them. So you do want to be a bit careful. Why are they just staring at me? That's creepy. Look at them. Wait, why are they staring at me? I'm really confused right now. Is their pathing broken for some reason? Alrighty then, I'm legitimately confused why they're all just like not attacking me, but I'm not gonna say no. God, I love the Gauss rifle. I wish I could use this more often, but I understand why we can't. Let's be honest, this is way too overpowered of a gun, but it is very, very fun, isn't it? So now this room down this hall typically does have quite a few guys, but you can get rid of them by just throwing a grenade. So inside this room right here, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I messed that up very badly. But there we go. Just throw grenades in there, and you should be good. As you can see, my rank just improved. We're killing a bunch of people. By the way, if you couldn't tell, grenades are quite overpowered, and apparently there's poltergeists. Come on, companions, get the polters. Hey, good job. Kill the other one for me, please. There you go. Oh, sorry, Rogue. Dude, I almost killed a freaking Rogue. And there we go. We killed all of them, and right there is the Shard of Monolith. Now, here's the thing. Once we grab the Shard of the Monolith, we'll turn it into Strelok. But do not do that yet, because once we turn in the quest to him, they will disappear along with all our loot. So we're just going to go ahead and grab it, as you can see. But we are not going to talk to Strelok, okay? We are going to wait till we get back to base, and we have unloaded everything. So let's go ahead and start looting. Now, let's see if we get anything interesting from these guys, because there was a ton of legends that I saw. Ooh, a DVL-10. That's actually really nice. As you can see, that uses the federal rounds. That gun is really good. Jesus, he had a lot of attachments on that. Let me just go ahead and take all of them off. Another Exo helm. Unfortunately, it's not a Spartan helm. Ooh, there we go. That is it right there, the Spartan helm. That is the best helmet in the game right there, and we can repair it since we got the recipe. That is amazing. Here you go, Stitch. I will give you the honors of holding that helmet for me temporarily. Ooh, another P90. I love the P90. Such a good gun. Also, they keep shooting at boxes, which is fun. All right, let me tell you something real quick about these big guns like the M249, okay? If you give them to companions, they are an insane gun. It is OP for companions. So if you find an LMG, definitely give it to your companions. Oh my God, wait, did you guys see that when I grabbed it? It's another Exo Repair Recipe. That is insane. So the good thing about getting another one is we can sell it for some good money to the technician. So we're definitely going to do that when we get back. All right, now I'm having to put stuff on Rogue because we are out of space completely. We should be good though. All right, there we go. We're back to the white weight. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now here's the thing. You might be thinking, oh good, we're done. Finally, no more killing. Well, not yet. But here's the fun part. We're about to exit right here. Now behind here, there's a ton of monolith right here. There's also on top of this building. So what I typically do is I just sprint all the way over here and go through this so we're down here. But it's not over yet because there's typically mutants all throughout right here. So yeah, there's a lot more to go, but then we can finally make it back to Zaton and make it back to the ship and then take the guide all the way back down to Rostok. And now we're at the backside of the CNPP. Don't worry, we will be back here for the Sin quest line. So yeah, but for now, let's just run out here and make our way all the way back to Rostok. All right, congratulations everyone, we're back to Rostok, but the quest is not wrapping up just yet. We got to drop all our stuff off, and then there's one more step after we turn in the Shard of the Monolith to Strelok. So let's go ahead and drop everything off, which is quite a lot. Rogue only has a little bit of stuff, but these guys sure have a lot more. I am so excited to repair this Spartan helm. This is starting to get really laggy, so what I'm probably going to have to do is split this into a different stash later, because this is way too much. I want to go ahead really quickly and get all these attachments off so I can see how much money we're going to make. All right, so here are all the attachments we got. Let's see how much money it's going to sell for. Holy crap, 90K. And keep in mind, we sold a lot of them earlier when we were in Outskirts, so this is amazing. Let's also see how many grenades we got in total, because I know I put quite a lot of them up on people. 59 grenades. That is beyond insane. Let's also see how much this sells for since we already got one. 28K, you know, for how rare this is, getting a second one, I mean, like 28K isn't really good, but whatever, I'll sell it. All right, I think we got everything off, everyone. Let's do one last test because we definitely don't want to turn them in with anything on them. And no, there we go. So let's talk to Strelok and say, I've done what you wanted. And you can ask him a bunch of questions about the zone. Just keep talking. And then boom, finish. He will now be disappeared, but that's not it. We have to go back to whoever our base leader is. And for us, that is Sid. So we got to go all the way down to Rookie Village. Now, luckily for us, the guide can take us down to Cordon. So that's what we're going to do real quick. We're just going to pay him to take us back down. By the way, if you're playing on hard and survivalist, take this as a warning to bring way more ammo. I'm on the easiest difficulty, and yet I went through over 300 FMJ and 300 AP. So yeah, bring a lot. I need to be led down to Cordon. Let's go. Why did I just hear an explosion behind me? What in the world is happening? Are you serious, Boar? I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, let's go to Sid. Dude, the freaking boars are coming for us. Oh, also, I'm going the wrong way. Dude, why is there so many boars? Like the game said, oh, you didn't have enough trouble with the CNPP, so I'm just gonna give you a ton of mutants. All right, now finally we can go down here and talk to Sid. So all we do, talk to him real quick, and there we go. Living Legend is done. And as you can see, we got the achievement Wishful Thinking. Now, as you can see, to begin Mortal Sin, we just talked to him again, talking about a Dark Stalker. And there we go, Mortal Sin, Mysterious Envoy. So finally, if we come right over here, there will be a Sin member right here, just walking around in the open, all chill, and we just talk to him. Ask him what's his goal and everything, tell him thank you, and then there we go. But we will do Mortal Sin in the next ADHD guide episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and congratulations if you've been following along with this guide and it's helped you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.